After 17 days later, Kendrick Lamar finally came back at Drake with Euphoria.
Is Euphoria on all platforms?
Yes, it is. It was on all platforms yesterday.
He a wild boy.
See, I'm a just say something else, but I'm gonna just say this: Kendrick, he released his song. It came out on his platform. It didn't get leaked. He was the only person that wrote on it, and he owned up to it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, my question is this because I think it was Complex that posted who won this round, but they put Euphoria up against Push Ups. But technically, isn't Euphoria supposed to go up against
Taylor Made?
Yeah.
Nah, because I don't think they count Taylor. I don't think they count Taylor.
I hope they don't count that. But
AI, yeah.
Okay, I just had to ask the culture first because I was like, yeah, no.
Um,
He was wild for Taylor Made.
Yeah, Tupac.
I just didn't like. Yeah, the AI wasn't it for me.
Yeah, goofy. Grandma, I be watching this. I'm sorry if I did a lot of cussing.
Yeah, Taylor Made wasn't it for me. But if we're going Euphoria against Push Ups, I don't think I could really say who won. Is this a round to be won, or is this just a warm up?
To me, the reason why I say Euphoria won is because Kendrick's whole demeanor on that track was like, Drake, you a goofy, and I gotta address a goofy. He kind of was how he addressed him on that track. And if you actually think about what he was saying, like, Drake, you are goofy. Like he made Drake look like a goofy. Like that's all it was. It was like I'm talking to you. You know, we from Chicago. If anybody say anything make you feel goofy, that's like the worst.
You ready to fight?
Yeah, that's the lowest level of disrespect.
And I also will say that I think Kendrick's delivery wasn't, I'm here to expose you. It's, you already exposed yourself. I'm just letting you know. Like, this ain't what you want for real. It was like warning shots.
It's like, bro, look, G.
Like, for real, like, be for real. No,
like, this is you. Like, you talk about Push, like, you ran from Pusha T. Like, he just come, then he came at the man fatherhood. Like, he said he's not a good father. Like,
he called him white again. Y'all gotta stop calling Drake Caucasian, man. Oh my God.
Then he said, man, again, like, even how he said, like, he get his abs done. It's like, yo, I'm addressing like Drake. This is
he called him a bad B word. He said, "Me, you a sexy red. I see two bad B words."
The fact that he said he be shaking for sexy red, G, that took me out, G.
Oh yeah, but we have to give Drake a chance because I still love Drake. You have to give Drake a chance to come in strictly Kendrick. He came at some of everybody in push-ups.
Well, if we gonna give him that chance, he had that chance with the tailor-made freestyle.
And we ain't counting that. I'm not counting that.
I think push-ups was about Kendrick though. Like he was saying push-up. You talking about Top Dog extorting them. He was talking, Kendrick got the video.
But I also feel like he spent a lot of time.
Apparently, I said
referencing Rick Ross, referencing J. Cole. Well, he did do a little reference to J. Cole. And Metro.
They said that apparently Kendrick got like 50% of like his masters or something like that. So that's why Drake was saying drop and give me 50.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
because of the way it was split. That's what they say.
Another entendre on that thing, but.
Okay, so for people that don't know about the music business,
we don't even gotta go into this because Kendrick said he coming back to it later. That's what he said. So we gonna wait for Kendrick to say how his splits work.
It ain't even about the splits. Most artists, when you're getting signed, when you don't have, and somebody see you're talented, put you in the studio, put things on you. Yeah, you giving up 50-50. To me personally, do I think 50-50 is a good deal to give up? No, but that's how a lot of deals are structured in the industry.
But is his deal still structured like that?
No, he's not. He's not with Top Dog no more. See, people don't understand. He fulfilled his contract. He gave them 5 albums. Now he's with his PG Lang is Kendrick's label. That's the structure of the music business. A lot of people don't even know that. So a lot of people are signed to these deals, and you get the 50-50 splits. They think it's, but hey, that's if you get what you negotiate, right? Drake, on the other hand, was signed to Jay Prince's son. He got a cut. Signed to Young Money, so Wayne them getting the cut.
Is that who he was referring to when he say your father a killer?
Who?
I think so.
Yeah, because I know Drake. We ain't talking about Drake dancing. They be dancing at the parties. Okay, cool.
Young Money is signed to Cash Money, Birdman, and them, so they getting the cut. And Cash Money is signed to Universal, so they getting the cut. So how many people you are signed to? You splitting your percentage down to?
But he said he getting too much money, so it don't matter.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he signed that he signed that, was it, $400 million deal with whatever music industry where he got to do so much. But at the same time, he getting so much money. But if you look at Drake, for Drake to be that high caliber artist, you pay attention that look how he's been touring. What artists you know tour like that? What artists you know of that caliber released that many albums?
What if he just likes to tour
Nah.
and put out Chris Brown the same way? But,
see, it's that thing Kendrick was saying, like about the fatherhood thing. Like you not at the crib even like raise your son. Like you've been around, you doing tours all the time. Like when is you gonna have time to like settle down? And that's what he was kind of calling him like a kid, like a boy in a way, because like he act like a kid sometimes on the internet, trolling, doing all this extra stuff. Like that's kiddish.
he does act like a kid.
Yeah, he's a boy for a reason. But if you like, I like how your point was like, yo, that's what he likes to do. But come on, yo, like every night touring big arenas, all them songs, meet and greets, after parties, traveling.
He don't do after parties.
Drake be at after party.
What after party? He probably do his own after parties. He don't be
But
like.
I'm saying you have to do that every night.
But you don't have to. Drake is at the
Bree,
point where he can literally be like, I don't want to do an after party tonight.
He at that point, but this is what he's doing. I'm not talking about what.
But there's a difference in what he's doing and what he wants to do. Maybe this is just something where he's like, hey, it's about because.
No. You can't look. He's a mega star. Look at every other mega star and every other. He did a whole tour for what's the Big Is the What tour, right? They did a whole. He just finished the tour with him and 21 Savage. First of all, did that tour, right? Mm-hmm. Then he did another tour. Mm-hmm. Then he came back and said, you know what, I got some old dates that I forgot that we messed up, so I'm gonna come back. Did those dates, then added more dates to another tour.
But also, when you think about the climate of just touring and concerts right now, first off, dang, I don't even feel like I could talk about that for real. But there was a thing where concert tickets were being overpriced by certain companies for certain concerts. So it could just be, let me run up this bag real quick and see how much money I can make. Because think about how many people had to cancel their tours over the past 2 years that couldn't have successful tours. So if all these other people can't have successful tours, and I know that I'm gonna run up a bag, I'm gonna run up a bag. It's just like how people be saying, "Oh, Beyonce just keep taking our money during tax season." Something always got to come out.
Yo, all I'm saying is that
let the man get his bag.
Boy, he just signed 400 M's, and then they gave him 400 M's. Get your tour, cause we finna make all our money back out that. That's how we finna eat off you. You finna drop these albums.
No. It ain't. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that.
You
deep.
think they just giving a random?
You acting like he's If he was like Lil Scrappy or somebody, yeah, like it's Drake. Like Drake's gonna make money. You really trying to you really trying to take this narrative? Who you yelling at?
They not.
Who yelling at? Is you cool?
Because your arm broke. I'm not gonna do anything. And we have a bunch of viewers.
You're not gonna give me.
They're not gonna get nobody 400 M's to just do regular music, bro. Like, this is the music industry business. He's doing songs for any and every label. He's getting everything he needs to get cleared. Like, these are different labels that's in between. Everybody is in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? He's in, like, no, G. That's why everybody was saying, like, you signed to the other. Like, they know what's going on.
Everybody signed to somebody.
Nah, bro. You got to pay attention. It's a reason why a lot of these on his ass. A lot of them was probably hating because of the deal he got. And then it's just like...
But it's like you hating on the deal that he got, but then y'all complain about all the people that he got to pay out. So how can you hate on something that ultimately you looking at it and been like, this doesn't work out in the end?
Because Drake has used all different... And I don't know, I can't get too much detail about like why they hating on him. But a lot of people... Because I don't know. I'm just put that way. I'm not trying to hide no previous information. But also you could see a lot of people couldn't feel some type of way because Drake has... That's how they do when... I think Kendrick was saying, like, I'm tired of your accents. Like, Drake has used a lot of people and a lot of juice to catapult his career.
Who fault is that? Rick Ross and them?
I feel you. I feel what you're saying, right? But it's the same argument, and I don't got a head in the race, right? But I'm just throwing this out here. It's the same argument that we have when we talk about quote unquote white people being able to do things in spaces that we can't, right? White people in hip hop can do this, but we can't. But this our music. But white Kim Kardashian get fat and all this type. Why she's more famous with a fat than the black girl? This is what we do, right? So it's that same sentiment. It's like, yo, Drake is using our style, using our culture, using all the art, and being able to be this mega star with it, mainly because he's white. He's Jewish at that, right? He got the Jewish connection. Because just being real. Into this new phase of Drake with the abs and the braids, no one really looked at Drake like a black man. So come on, let's be real. Even
I don't think
even
it
so
really.
far, even so far gone, Drake, we didn't look at it like he was just a black dude. He didn't even look. Drake could tell you himself he wasn't even comfortable being around rap.
I don't think it was. I don't think we cared. I think certain artists we care. Like even with Cardi B, nobody cares.
But she's Afro Latina, right? So still Afro, right?
I think she not even black.
She's not. She's full Hispanic. Like she's Dominican.
I think she's Dominican.
But of course, later on down the line, somewhere the Dominican descendants are engraved in African descent.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This would be a question for J. Marie, but
you have to chill.
Nah, for real, this would be a question for J. Marie because J. Marie know more about this. But I want to say that, or somebody in the audience said, but I believe Cardi B is Afro.
But even people like another. Well,
somebody Google that.
We care. Okay, I will say this. I feel like we care more about people who are half black.
I think so too. I think we care too much.
We care too much. Like I know it happened to Kaylani. It was an issue at one point. Sweetie, it was an issue at one point. I feel like for some reason when you're half black, it be like
Cardi B, mom is Trinidadian, and her dad is Dominican. Yeah, she's Afro Latino.
Cause you Dominican, Trinidadian too.
I'll say this though. I feel like a lot of people in New York.
I just feel like we pick and choose.
Like a lot of New York people, they kind of get like the pass.
Because it is a big melting pot of.
You feel me? Like I know, like even Ice Spice is think just only Dominican. So like, it's a lot of people. Shit, Fat Joe. People was talking about Fat Joe recently. Like, and I never looked at Fat Joe as like being a problem, saying like the N word and stuff like that. But like people, were like, oh, you're not even black. Like, it's kind of a culture thing around.
Yeah, it's a culture thing, and we really pick and choose. I feel like with Drake, it was never. I mean, we did have an issue when that blackface picture came out because it was like, bro,
that's crazy.
All right, now come on, now. What black man no matter where you put him at? If I'm a black man, if I really walk around like I'm a black dude, gonna put on blackface.
Maybe it was a theater project. And the history of like Bojangles and them back in the day when they used to make them dance. That's what they had to do. So maybe he was doing like a theater history project. And
you can't even say that shit with confidence. That's what I'm saying. You can't even say that shit with confidence. Come on, ain't no black dude.
Drake came out and explained that. He said that's what it was. It was something like that. He said he had a
that's what it was.
Friend, and he had this project and he wanted to like showcase it. Me personally, would I do that?
Maybe that's why he never had parents on Degrassi. Huh? When he was on Degrassi, they never showed his parents. So maybe they didn't know if we should make him a Caucasian boy or like a half black, half white boy or like.
Drake, no, he doesn't. He's not really a black. Listen, I don't really.
My thing is this: why is it an issue now?
I don't care. It's always been an issue.
I don't think it's always been that big of an issue.
It's always been. It's like, all right, bro. It's like certain people they cater to certain things when it fits them, right? Like how they say about like a lot of these pop stars, they want to start acting white again. Like somebody was saying, like,
oh yeah,
like a lot of pop stars, they put on this like I'm black. I got the like the Miley Cyruses and the Justin Timberlake. What's the other girl?
What you call him?
Justin Timberlake.
The other dude. What's the dude?
Robin Thicke.
Ooh, Justin Bieber had a phase too.
Justin Bieber. It's the
came.
girl. It's the
Justin
girl.
Bieber straight said he was African American. Now that is
No,
what
you
you
lying.
get.
He stopped
You are
singing about
lying.
Martin Luther King.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
You probably do not remember.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber tried to get his whole heritage, like nationality, legally changed to African American when we was younger.
You
when
lying.
we was like 17, 18 years old. Y'all don't remember that?
I don't, but that's crazy. I remember him having a video singing about.
One less low.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Justin Bieber was kicking it with Usher knew a little bit too hard, and Justin Bieber really wanted to get his ethnicity changed.
It's crazy. See, Ariana Grande is the girl I was talking about. She white again. She was trying to be a little.
She white again? No,
I
you
wouldn't
will
put-
not do Ariana
Yeah, I
like that.
ain't gonna put
Especially
that on
after
her.
that Quiet on Set thing just came out. We just saw her
I ain't gonna put that on
squeezing
her.
that
She
water bottle on her chest. No.
She white again.
She's not white again.
Miley Cyrus white again. Justin Timberlake white again. Justin Bieber, we don't know. Pray for him.
Okay,
I
well,
just seen him
let's
post a picture of him
do
crying.
this.
So it's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh, true.
We gonna pray for Justin Bieber. But and Drake, when Drake first came out, he was white. Y'all see the pictures? The curly Jewish.
So he
fro?
not white again. Maybe he just
Nah,
can't
he
see himself.
he moving around like on.
I gotta stop saying white again.
You know who
I'm
Drake
sorry,
act
y'all.
like to me?
This is not.
Drake act like the cool Jewish boy that's in hip hop, or you know how them dudes, the rich non-black dude that be in hip hop and they just be kicking it and just be doing the most, and cause they cool with all the black folks.
Sometimes they don't do the most. Sometimes they just be the cool dude.
He be Rad G from Malibu Most Wanted.
No, he's not. Now you taking it too far. B-Rad G is crazy.
He is. B Rad G was Jewish. He had a bar mitzvah. Drake had a bar mitzvah.
Come on.
Like, I ain't got nothing against Drake. I'm just keeping
Yes,
him.
you do.
I don't.
You just compared him to Malibu's Most Wanted.
He's Canadian. He's Toronto's
At
most
least
wanted.
he can rap. Toronto's Most Wanted is crazy.
Like, nah, we know what Drake. Like Drake, come on, man. He, like I say, I already said Drake has always been a white dude that can say nigga.
He ain't the only one.
I'm not gonna take away his slight black card though. I feel like only now it's coming into consideration.
Because everybody coming at him.
Everybody coming at him, but I feel like Drake's still black. Like he's still black. He half black.
I
His-
feel
his
like
pops is
Drake
black.
has some blackness
think-
in him.
I think what Kendrick though was saying in his song, I'm 100%. Well, I ain't say 100%, but I doubt Drake grew up like with his pops all the time though. Like around black culture, he grew up in Canada. Like it's barely black people out there, so he don't got the same culture we got. He got like that Toronto culture, so it's a little whiter than ours.
But also, can you fault people for if they do have a certain type of, like if they do have a different ethnicity in their DNA and they grow up and want to start exploring that, even it can come off as exploitation, but can you fault them for wanting to explore that part of themselves that they didn't get to have growing up? Am I getting too deep for this Kendrick beef?
Let me ask you this. I got a perfect example.
Clearly, because he just said, let me ask you this and not answer my
I'm
question.
gonna ask you this too. I'm gonna ask this to the room. Logic. Is Logic black? Logic black.
Logic is white, right?
Oh.
I don't know what Logic look like.
Logic is what
Logic is the dude that had that mental health song, right?
His dad is a whole black.
His dad black?
Nah, his dad.
Did you say his dad was a black?
See.
His dad is a black. It's crazy.
All right, wait.
People in chat.
Why is this a question? Is he not? Does he look white? I can't remember what Logic looks like.
All right, so Logic is half black, but he like his pops is like half black.
So he's 25 black.
He like a quarter black. So like it's not really it ain't really super authentic, you know.
Yo.
But do he act black?
No, he act like he don't even look like it.
Yo, we not for
He don't look like
He
us.
don't look.
But he's part black. He has some black.
He has some
we
black
not
in
finna
his
do
pops.
this.
Okay, but I wouldn't be mad if he wanted to explore his dad's half side.
Yeah,
The half of the half that he got.
It's just that N word that I can't. It look crazy.
Only song I heard from Logic was that.
You don't even know.
The song about mental health. He had that one song about mental health because they let him perform it like the VMAs or something for it.
Yo, I'm not finna.
Y'all know what song I'm talking. That ain't never. That is that boy. He black.
Yo.
That is not a black man.
No, that's Wise Logic. Yo. Yeah.
He's a black man.
Yo, we not finna do this. That is not. He. All right, Jude.
All right, move on, man.
We not finna do this.
He be saying the N word.
Yeah, he be trying to do nothing. Hey, come on, dog. We ain't finna do this.
I don't think we're never gonna find an answer for stuff like that. There's never gonna be a solution because at this point, everybody cultures is just mixed in some type of way, and I feel like only way. At the end of the day, Drake black.
Okay.
All right, it's cool. Drake
is black.
Hey. What's up?